Wow. Woo.
What an absolutely incredible introduction. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the CD 92.9 Big Room. I swear to God, that is the loudest crowd we've had before a band's come on ever.
Wow. That's
amazing.
That's actually insane because for 30 of the 40 seconds it was silent. So
good work, everyone. All right, well, let's get started with the song. We'll talk with Joywave a little bit.
if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to put in my AirPods and make a call during this first one. You didn't tune? You want to double check it, Kevin? Like really make sure it's in tune?
This morning was lovely. I woke up in my bed again. I bought the granola, I got out the butter and bread. I reached in the cupboard for sugar and vitamins. I threw out a tablet of expired Trampoline. After coffee, sitting all alone in garden, wondering if I should give it another way. Find a little spot on the coast, no reception, and my secret goes unknown. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to jump. This morning was perfect. The cat woke me 9:45. You turned on Nintendo while we discussed government. Sitting all alone in the bar, wondering if I should give it another way. Find a little spot on the coast, no reception, and my secret goes unknown. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to After coffee, sitting all alone in the bar, wondering if I should give it another way. Find a little spot on the coast, no reception, and my secret goes unknown. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to jump. I'm too scared to jump.
Joywave in the big room. Song from Cleanse called After Coffee. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm hearing in that song is that this feeling that it's really common the last few years where you are inert, you have inertia, and even after drinking a lot of coffee, it's like, okay, I should probably do something. Am I on the right track here?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's...
I think I wrote it before everything shut
All right.
down, as you guys might remember. Yeah, it's kind of not being mad at the stopping and enjoying the quiet and just kind of.
Well, I'm
pondering.
exactly the polar opposite. I
Yeah,
could not be
there you go.
more wrong.
But there is coffee in your hand while you're having the thoughts. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of the fun of interpreting music is
Absolutely.
being wrong. And very few people get to actually talk to the artist about it. So I don't mind being wrong. That's okay. So how are you guys doing? Doing well?
Yeah, we're good. How are you?
I'm fine. You have a day off.
We
What do you guys
do.
like to do when you have a day off in a city? What do you look to do?
Have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Ponder the slowdown.
Yeah.
Find that you like it, and then question if you want to play the show the next day or not.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, our
Here-
terrible hockey team is playing tonight.
Oh
if
my
you
God,
wanna
they're
do
so
that.
bad.
They're
They're
horrible.
so bad. It's an embarrassment.
If you like bad hockey,
But here's the thing: is they might get, they have a good shot at the #1 overall pick.
we're not going to get that.
Yeah, well,
We're
you're
gonna
not
screw
going to
it
get it.
up.
I know the league's not going to let Connor Bedard play in Columbus,
No,
Ohio.
no.
Sorry. They're not going to let him play in Rochester, New York either. So it's yeah.
Oh well. Anything else you'd like to do today? It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, I'd
Maybe
like to
we
go to the little North Street Market.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
always a good choice.
I like that place. They have good vegan donuts there.
Yeah.
So much good food. There's good coffee there.
Yeah.
What
Dirty
else do we like
Franks.
to do?
Dirty
Dirty
Franks.
Franks.
Dirty Frank. So we're just going to eat, basically.
We're just
Yeah.
gonna eat. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
good.
kind of the area we like to exist in here.
That's fine.
I don't
that's
think
a
we
great choice.
ventured much outside of that area, but it is an area that I'm fond of. Like
Yeah.
on road trips, I'll plan like an overnight like in that general area because I know it and I like it. It's a nice city you have.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I will say it's one of the not too many people try to fight me. But in Columbus on Friday and Saturday nights, I feel like people generally do try to fight me, which is weird. Yeah, it's only here.
Now, are you good with your hands?
No. I would lose. I mean, it's not a fight I'm looking for. It's
Yeah.
someone coming up saying, "I'm going to punch you in the face now."
It's just.
and I say, "No,
it's a-
thank you."
It's a Friday night in the Midwest.
I
People are
think
going to
that's-
get drunk and
I
look
think
to
that's
fight.
what I think it's
Yeah.
alcohol related. Yeah.
Well, if anybody after they're done, if you want to come up with places where he can go and look for a fight, if that's what he's looking for.
Sure, or I think we're going to do some pictures, and if anyone wants to just punch me in the face now, we can get it out of the way. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we have a pretty peaceful crowd here today. How about another song from you, Joywave? You're at the Newport Music Hall tomorrow night.
That's right, we are. If you insist.
I do insist.
Basking in the blue glow, the copy pasted housing in a row. Everything is airtight and energy efficient up to code.
Joywave in the big room. Newport Music Hall tomorrow night, the Express Wash Tour. How many sets of jumpsuits do you take out, or is it just you wear the same one every night?
No,
That's what was my concern.
It's a very reasonable concern to have. There's two, but generally the venues have laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. All right.
I'm not saying it smells great at the front of the stage, though.
It probably gets a little sweaty in
it
those
does.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is born out of your job as a teenager working at a car wash?
Yeah, it's kind of like commentary and just like re-emerging after the pandemic, and we've never had, we've been on tour and releasing records pretty consistently since about like 2014. I think we did the big room in like 2015.
2014.
2014. Okay, cool. Yeah.
It was 9 years ago.
Wow. Yeah. So we never really had a moment to stop and kind of look behind us or look down the ladder and be like, wow, we've really done it, people. And part of me was afraid to do that, just because it's a weird thing. So, our mentality's just been like, go, 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 go. And then the pandemic was that forced look back and just thinking about how far we've come. So, I had a job at a car wash as a teenager, and that's kind of the time that me, Joey, and Paul became friends, and a lot of fond memories in my 88 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, which is not the car on the record cover, but it's very similar. I think, what's the one on the cover, Kev? It's a Ford something? A Ford car, that's right. Yeah. And
You have an old Cutlass?
I did, yeah.
You did.
I did.
It's gone now.
It's gone,
That's
yeah.
too bad.
It doesn't work anymore.
Well, I feel like you could learn a lot about people from dealing with their cars because that's like everyone's cocoon. Do you ever think about that? Like, did you learn about people from touching their cars?
I think the thing I learned most was which cars were going to tip me and which ones weren't.
And what was the best tipper?
There was someone who drove like an old station wagon, and they would tip like $4, which was really exciting because you're just driving the car for like 30 seconds. It's not
Simulated wood siding?
Yeah. It was that kind of thing.
See, it wasn't like the BMW that was the best tipper.
No,
Yeah.
and those people I think tipped less generally.
Yeah.
There was someone who drove a red Chevy Cavalier, and they never tipped, and they didn't look at you either. So everyone would kind of be like, it's your turn. Yeah. They were real serious about getting their car washed, though. If you ever get your car washed and someone dries it, you're supposed to give them a tip just in case you didn't know. Okay.
See, I just don't ever get my car washed.
See, I thought you were going to say, I just don't ever tip.
As Paul Westerberg from The Replacements said in a song, the windows are dirty, let's hope it rains. And that's just kind of how I live.
I don't really wash my car now.
Why would you want to?
Yeah.
You've done that enough.
Yeah.
So you talked about, almost 10 years ago, the Tongues video, which, by the way, if you've never seen it, is a clever bit of filmmaking. And it turns out we fast forward to the last few years. The guys who made that video were celebrated like no other at the Oscars this year.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once just won the Oscar for Best Picture.
Yeah.
And they directed our Tongues music video. And if you haven't seen it, you should watch it because my bare ass is in it.
Yeah.
So if you were sitting there right now wondering, I wonder what his ass looks like, wonder no more.
So where did the concept come from, and how would you explain the concept without spoilers, I suppose?
It's something that they pitched us.
Yeah.
And we were like, these guys are crazy. They also did the...
I don't know how they did it either.
Yeah, they also had done the music video for Lil Jon and DJ Snake, Turn Down for What? Which so the guy in that video who's humping his way through the building with a large erection, that's Daniel Kwan, who's one of the directors actually. Yeah. So when if you watch that video later and you see the man humping, he's an Oscar winner. Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, did you see that in them? Was that a goal that they had? Did they talk about it, that they wanted to make features and so forth?
No, we talked about making a lot more music videos, and then pretty quickly thereafter, they did a movie called Swiss Army Man,
right, which
with
is
Daniel Radcliffe, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Him and Paul Dano. But after that, they were like, we don't do music videos anymore.
Well,
I was like, I understand.
Well, if you haven't watched Tongues, just fire it up on YouTube. It's something else. It is something, and you do see it looks good though.
Thanks.
I can tell you've been working out, washing the cars.
I all day I was like, my mom's gonna be so disappointed if my butt's in this video.
Yeah.
And all day they were like, come on, man, just do it. and we had a stunt butt ready to go. Stunt butt, and we didn't end up needing it. I went for it.
No, I mean it serves the video.
Sure.
It wouldn't have made sense unless you did it.
Sure. We were gonna make a subsequent video.
Uh-huh.
I'll say this now. We didn't end up doing it. Maybe we still will. Where I start obsessing over the YouTube comments on that video.
Oh, that's
about
brilliant.
my butt.
Yeah.
Like late at night, and I like can't let it go, and I get implants. I have a nice, juicy, full ass.
Yeah.
And the band becomes obsessed with plastic surgery, but the band kind of misunderstands plastic surgery, so everything is like bigger and bigger and bigger, and everyone's getting like bigger noses and bigger ears, and everyone's like, yeah, you look good, and we're all just like goading each other on.
Well, you could still do it.
We could still do it, yeah.
File that away. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Cleanse is the new album. It's great, and you guys are touring behind it. The Express Wash Tour reaches Newport Music Hall tomorrow night, one night only. How about one more song? And
Are you
then,
guys coming? Are you guys coming tomorrow night? Okay, good. One more song, yeah, from Cleanse, sure.
Yeah,
this is
do
called
it.
We Are All We Need.
I was a boy who kept a list of everybody who wouldn't let me in. Sense of humor now about it, but this jadedness when love should have been. Drove around town till the last stone thrown was hollow. Wait a couple years and now all I got left is sorrow. 'Cause I found we need. We got the motherboards nervously. We're all we need. We got 'em all to take us sweet. Jealousy. I built a shelter to insulate me from the winter and the rain of the earth. I found it filtered out compassion, always laughing takes a toll on your worth. Drove around town till the last stone thrown was hollow. Wait a couple years and now all I got left is sorrow. 'Cause I found all we need. We got the motherboards nervously. We're all we need. We got 'em all to take us away. Jealousy. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know. We are all we need. We got the motherboards too. Never sleep. Yeah. We're all we need. We got more to take us away. Jealousy. We got more to take us away. Jealousy. We're all we need. We got more to take us away. Jealousy.
Joywave in the big room. Newport Music Hall, the Express Wash Tour tomorrow. We'll turn you loose.
That was
The-
Paul's switch turning off. Sorry.
Yeah. will you have copies of the live album Live available tomorrow?
Yes, there are copies of the live album Live, there are copies of the hit album Cleanse, and all of our other records are out of print.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is
Yeah.
It's hard to keep in stock because
I'm really not mad about it. Like me, Paul, and Joey are all like kind of collectors. So when you see some of the old records going for like $100, even though I'm not getting the $100, it like makes us happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, grab them while you can tomorrow night at the show. Paul, I loved your idea about, speaking of movies, doing a horror movie where it's only lit by vape pens. I don't know if you were serious about that or not, but I think I would green light that.
Yeah. Do you want to give the audience the pitch about vape?
So it came to me in my bunk one night. It was very dark, and I didn't want to turn on the light because it's so bright. I couldn't find my phone, so I just used my vape pen, and every time I hit it, it would like illuminate my bunk enough that I could find my phone. And I was like, wow, that's hilarious. And then I thought it'd make a really good horror film.
Yeah.
You know, like a Blair Witch type of darkest movie you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's just called.
Yeah.
Do you have the scene from Vape, the opening shot, on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Do you want to show them?
I mean, they won't be able to see anything.
They can't see anything anyway.
It's just me hitting my vape in the dark.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
a go.
yeah.
Get the Oscar winners on the line.
A lot of people are talking about Vape. Vape has a lot of momentum around it.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, thank you, and good luck with that, Paul. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a great studio audience. One more time for Joywave.
Thanks. And thank you to you guys for playing some of the Cleanse songs and for having us back after 9 years. We appreciate it.
Of course, don't be such strangers. You know.
We maybe won't be.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I mean, the last time you were here, there was nothing in this room. That's how long it's been. We put
See,
in
I
a
don't.
bar
I
and
remember the room, but I don't remember a lack of items.
No, it was
barren,
barren. Yeah,
okay.
it was bare and depressing. And now I think it's kind of festive.
Okay.
All right, thanks everybody for being here. We do have a pair of tickets to give away. In just a moment, we're going to do a good old-fashioned drawing, a good old-fashioned raffle. And you guys can relax and do whatever at
Yeah,
this
we'll
point.
just sit right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not live on the radio at this point.
Are we?
No.
Oh, this would be riveting. You guys would sell so many ads.
No, there were too many bands using foul language, and it got to be stressful.
We didn't do any foul language.
No, you didn't. I appreciate that.
I would have done. I mean, are there any local car dealerships that we want to get mentioned right now or anything? No. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg owns a Chevy dealership.
Does he really?
Yeah. Maybe that's what you can do in your off time.
Are you shitting me?
I am not.
Wow.
My wife takes her car there for service, and every time she goes, I go, "Can we buy your car?" And she's like, "No, I like my car." Like, well, we need cars to sell.
Yeah, that's your problem. Yeah. He is such an enterprising businessman.
Well, you never see him there.
Well, the only place you see him is in my Instagram feed right now, selling me a prayer app.
Really?
Yeah, it has dozens of views. I'm so confused about it.
Used car per app.
Yeah, but the
that's-
burgers.
Oh, yeah,
Shouldn't,
Wahlburger.
shouldn't someone let him know he made it? Like he doesn't need to grind anymore.
Yeah, no, he grinds.
He really does.
And you go into the service department, and they have posters of all of his hit movies on the wall.
It's a Chevy dealership?
Yeah, on 161, just off of I-70. You guys should go.
We should. Well, maybe we should open a rival Ford dealership here in town. Since I was plugging Ford earlier. Joywave Ford. Don't go to Wahlberg Chevy. Go to Joywave Ford.
I thought every city had a Wahlberg dealership. That's just not
Just
true.
you. Why did he pick Columbus?
I don't know.
He's not from here. He's from Boston,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Why is he famous?
Go and look at his movie posters, and then
Sure,
you'll,
he's in movies, but wasn't his brother was in New Kids on the Block or something?
uh,
Marky Mark, right?
Marky
he had
Mark and the
you're
Fun
right.
Bunch.
You should have him do a big room. He would love that. That'd be good for him. Get him some more exposure. Yeah. You know, he needs it.
All right, I want you guys to go up there, though. It's a little bit
see.
of a drive, but
I'm out.
it might be funny. He's out. I just want a vegan donut.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, all I can do is suggest.
Is Wahlberg Chevrolet a sponsor of the station?
No.
Okay.
We'd like them to be. I mean,
Yeah.
they have money.
Well, I was gonna say if they gave you a Wahlberg Chevrolet T-shirt, I would like that. Yeah. If anyone has any connections to Wahlberg Chevrolet,
Well, next
bring
time-
me a T-shirt tomorrow night, size large, and just throw it at the stage, and I will wear that proudly.
Next time my wife's Chevy breaks down and we
Yes,
go in
yes, yes.
there,
Okay, great.
I'll ask him for a
Great.
T-shirt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I hope we saved all that audio. Did you record all that? We can use it.
Yeah. Put it on the air.
Yeah. All right, so I'm done. You guys can mingle or whatever.
Yeah. I think we're doing a line, right? A line where you step in and you don't touch us. No one touches us, and then we take a picture,
wise.
and then we see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's what I think is happening. Okay. All right. Good. That's right. Great job.